everybody. I'm Katie Knight and welcome back to my podcast, Can You Put Me on Guest List? Now, today I'm having a chat in my kitchen with one of my best friends who I've had on the podcast before, I think maybe about a year ago. Today I'm chatting with Laura Williams, who is also known as The Secret Inspirer on Instagram. Laura is a healing nutritionist, a holistic health coach, a spiritual guide, and just an all-round amazing human being. We are going to be talking today all about how to stay healthy and grounded over the Christmas period, because as we all know, over the Christmas period there's lots of partying, there's lots of eating out, there's lots of drinking, all of that stuff's going on. So what are her best tips to stay healthy during this time? And also for DJs that are on the road, you know, it's like a very crazy time over the Christmas periods. Lots of gigs, lots of events, lots of parties to attend. So we're going to be talking all about that and also some end of year rituals. And we just have a good old laugh over a cup of tea. So I hope you enjoy this chat and let's get straight into it. This is Laura Williams here on Can You Put Me on Guest List? Oh, and featuring disco quite a few times. Enjoy.
It's a really nice cup of tea.
It's not the tea that you wanted.
It's not the tea that I brought you. I brought you some love in a mug and you didn't have a tea strainer.
I've just bought one, Black Friday, Amazon. I've just got a little bit Black Friday mad, which I've never done before in my life. But
Thank God I came round.
I know, I was buying like toothbrushes for my dog and everything. I'm not joking. What else did I buy? I've bought 2 knives. I bought a Hoover, I bought a TV, I bought one of them bubble things. I've bought a tea strainer. I bought a pair of scissors.
Did you buy some scissors?
Because they're kitchen scissors.
I must buy these on... Am I even allowed to say where you got them from? Did you just say that where you got them from?
I went on Amazon. I just got a bit crazy on Amazon today.
Sponsored by Amazon.
Sponsored by Amazon.
Black Friday.
I've never been crazy for Black Friday. I don't even know what came over me. I just suddenly had this like... I did want to buy a TV for a while, and then just TV went to knives, and so scissors, and from scissors it went to toothbrushes, and from toothbrushes it went to Hoovers. And here we are.
I'm really glad that I came round.
You did. No, but are you though?
I am. I was looking forward to seeing you. There've been some strange requests since I got here. The dog, Disco, pretty much licked my arm off and has tried to eat my face, which is an interesting situation because he doesn't normally do that. And then you asked me to move your bedrooms around. So you've now got a big bed in your main room.
I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever asked anyone to come round before and be like, can you help me move my room round? And you were like, what, now?
I was like, I want margaritas. Hurry up. How long is this going to take?
It's just, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just like going a bit like, I'm changing my house around, buying new things. And then, the thing is, I have like this really big bed in the spare room and then like a small bed in my room. And for a really long time, I keep thinking, I just need to change the beds around. So I tried to do it by myself today. It didn't happen. I was like, well, Laura's coming later, so she can do it. So to her surprise, she walked in.
This was a premeditated bed moving situation.
I mean, I just thought about it 20 minutes ago.
Well, it looks good now.
It does look good.
Finish it all off. It's
yeah,
nice.
Once my TV and my Hoovers here and my scissors.
And did you get a tea strainer? So the start of that conversation was I brought you some rose tea because I love you, and it was a cup of love, and you don't have a tea strainer, so now you've bought one.
Did you? So yeah, I did. I bought,
good.
And it's a pack of 2, and it has like a little lid on it, and it has foldable arms so that they fold around the mug.
You can take one with you to Egypt.
No. I can.
Yeah,
no, I
always
think
carry a tea strainer with you. That's one of my top travelling tips.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
honestly, you should see my suitcase. Have you seen the stuff that I
Disco has a pair of my knickers in his mouth. This interview is not going well. It's supposed to.
Oh, babe.
Can I have them back? Disco.
Oh, wow.
Hold the mic.
Really has.
Hold the mic. Why are you taking them? No. Okay. And we're back in the room.
going to be your 2022 outtakes reel, the whole of it. Just this. Oh God, he's licking his lips.
Just sit still. See, do you know what?
And now he's chilled. At least it's calmed him down a little bit.
It's maybe the trick.
There's something in the air. There's some magic in the air.
Well, we're both a bit weird today. Is there like a new moon coming?
There is a new moon coming. Normally people go a little bit crazy around the full moons, but we have just had a really intense Scorpio season eclipse kind of combo, which was, I don't know about you, but I was on the island doing a retreat, which was absolutely amazing, but it shifted some stuff.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Wow.
I've been processing it for about 2 weeks now, but I'm there. I think I'm there. And the new moon on the 23rd is in Sagittarius. So it's totally like beautiful, fresh, new energy. It's more kind of optimistic, lucky, expansive. It's all about like adventure and stuff like that. So it's lighter energy.
Okay.
Then we
need this.
Scorpio season has been a killer. It's been deep, man. I mean, I love my Scorpios, but they are
deep.
They are deep, emotional. It's deep. It's really deep.
So when is this change? Are we like in the change now?
I think it's pretty much happening tomorrow. Like Scorpio season goes into Sagittarius tomorrow.
So tomorrow is the 22nd. So we're recording this on Monday the 21st. So by the time you listen to it, it's probably going to happen.
Yeah. So we'll be
in
in Sagittarius season. So yeah, just a bit more of an optimistic kind of flavour, which is nice. Like bring in the winter, bring in that party season.
I know. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with you today, because obviously we're coming in to the season of drinking. Oh, yeah. First, I love how you think of Santa and I'm like, drinking. The season of drinking.
Yeah, I am 40. I don't really drink anymore. So I'm not really... Yeah,
you just said about
margaritas.
3 minutes ago on the podcast you want a margarita.
I only drink margaritas when I'm with you.
It's my kind of girl.
It's natural wine or mezcalitas, actually. That's
because
all.
Mezcal, tell me about the mezcal thing.
I mean, it's just like a high vibrational alcohol. Like all alcohol is a depressant, right? No matter what you think, no matter what, like,
really?
Yeah, no matter how much you drink, it's kind of, it just makes you sad, really. It's not going to do good things. Yeah, I think it's the sugar. I don't know. The sugar and the chemicals that kind of drive you a bit higher.
Yeah.
But there's always a bit of a down. It's like, it is a depressant. It's not a stimulant.
But mezcal is.
Mezcal, well, it's a cleaner, kind of higher vibrational alcohol that they do actually. I mean, I don't know, a lot about this. I'm not like a mezcal connoisseur or guru in any way. Maybe one day I will be.
Maybe will do.
I do want to go to South America and just get into more. To be fair, more cacao and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like higher vibrational. They do use it for like sacred ceremony and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not telling you to go out and drink like 27 mezcalitas. But I did actually, one of my favorite DJ friends, I did tell her to just maybe switch some of the other drinks for a mezcal.
Instead of
she's
tequila.
She's like, oh my God, it's working.
Really?
Yeah.
I might try that.
Just cleaner.
It's got a peculiar taste, hasn't it, at the beginning? But once you get into it, I like it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ones. It's quite a woody, smoky thing. But yeah, I mean,
any
like really big mezcal fans listening, they will be like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Just shut up.
That's fine.
I'm all over this now. I'm going to start trying to drink mezcal.
So, but then as anything like gets commercialized and kind of brought to the mainstream, then you get like really bad quality mezcal.
Yeah.
So you just have to kind of like watch where it's come from and stuff like that. It's like with anything, like with nourishment, like with food, the fuel that we have, the stuff that we put in our body, what are the ingredients? Where does it come from?
Yeah.
Like, have you actually read the hopefully not horribly plastic packaging that your food is in? But where's it come from?
Do you know that app called Yuka?
Did you or your mum tell me about that?
Probably my mum. I got my mum onto this. It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, it's just an app that you scan any barcode and it will tell you out of 100, like it will give it, what's the name? What's the word I'm looking for?
Rating.
A rating, exactly.
There we go.
Here we go. Miss Gal, please. So it'll give you a rating from 0 to 100. And then it will tell you like what are the good or the risks and the good things in it, but it will literally list everything, and you can do it with food and with beauty products.
Amazing.
It's
love that.
really good.
I do think your mum did tell me about that, but
she definitely
she
did.
obviously knows it from you. I've got a list in my notes of things that your mum's told me to look into.
Really? Oh.
She's like, oh, have you heard about this diet, this gut diet, and then there's this and there's this, and she's sent
great.
Me she's amazing.
She knows so many.
I love your mum.
Do you? She loves you too. She told me to say hi to you actually.
And
Rach.
Well. Tracy and Rach.
Well, we have such a lovely time when you came over last. We had a little girly
We did a little
evening.
taro evening.
We did.
Tacos and taro. Katie is actually a really, really good cook. You are really good at cooking.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. That was really tasty.
Oh, thank you. That's made me feel good.
There you go.
That's the only thing I know how to cook.
Just keep rolling out these veggie tacos.
Everybody anyone that's listening to this comes to my house and like, yeah, she probably did veggie tacos. I do a good Thai curry as well.
Oh,
that's as far as it gets.
Oh my God, I've just seen the dust on my feet from cleaning your...
For moving my bed. Oh no.
Oh, it literally...
I also obviously have a lot
horrible.
of dust under my bed.
Oh my God. Right, we'll move on from that.
Disco?
Were we going to talk about winter?
Oh yeah. So anyway, so going back to the point of this podcast.
So, yeah, new moon, all that kind of
New
stuff
moon,
happening.
yeah.
Fresh energy. And then we're at the tail end of autumn now, right? And I know that Ibiza autumn and British autumn,
it's not quite
looking very, very different. I was in my bikini on the beach yesterday.
Yeah.
And my mum most certainly was not. Bless her. But yeah, so we're going into winter. Winter starts on the 21st of December. So yeah, there's all sorts of things that you can kind of do, eat, rituals.
Mm-hmm. Where should we begin?
Where would you like to begin?
I think let's talk a little bit about foods that we should be looking out for, things that are in season, things that make us feel good, especially at a time where we're probably not going to eat these things because... Let's face it, this time of the year, it's
everyone's like rushing around and stuff.
Yeah, but not even just rushing around. It's like when you get together with your family. I'll go back to drinking again. So when you're drinking. No, but you're like going to your family's house. It's lots of eating out. It's like Christmas dinners, work parties. It's a lot more than you normally would. So
I think it is difficult because like when your diary gets a bit crazy, I think, and there's certain things that are just out of your control. So like what food's going to be at a party you can't really control. But then winter is very much a time of like grounding. It's in Ayurveda, it's like the Vata season. So it's very drying.
What's Ayurveda for people that don't know what that is?
It's like a kind of a medical system for like a holistic system in the East. I could literally talk about it for like 75 million hours. So I won't go into it too much. We can do a podcast on Ayurveda and Vata. Okay. But like it's that kind of time of year where everything's just a bit more drying and we need kind of like... We need lubrication.
Okay.
We need like really warming foods. We need the kind of like heavier foods and the grounding foods and the root vegetables and things like that. So you can always see them like seasonal foods. So things like pumpkins, butternut squash, all that kind of stuff, sweet potatoes, all of those things. It's really, really good. Anything that's kind of like rooty, grown in the ground. Carrots, beetroots, all those things, like just get as much of those as you can, and sweet things as well. So things like, you know, the plum crumbles and apple crumbles and stuff like that. It's good to have a little bit of like sweetness
in you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about apple crumble today, funnily enough. Are you hot?
I'm really hot. It's all right. You don't need to...
I'll open the window for you. There we go.
Yeah, I'm hot. It's not winter here in Ibiza.
Not in my apartment, it's not. So
warming whenever you can, warming foods. It's all about like nourishing, deep nourishing. Really, like when you look, I always like to start by looking at nature. Like, we are nature. What is nature doing? What is going on outside? And you can see like the leaves have fallen off the trees. All the animals are kind of getting ready for hibernation. It's getting darker. The 21st, like winter solstice, that is like the shortest day. And then we have like a celebration of the sun coming back, which is amazing. But we are literally, in our kind of culture, we start doing the opposite of what is needed. Which really it's a time to rest. It's not a time to be like totally going out and partying. It's not a time to be like rushing around. It's like, as always, humans we've kind of got it a little bit wrong. So it's just about kind of getting your own little version of what balance is for you. So it's a time of rest and a time of nourishment and a time of restoration. So what does that mean for you? And if you are going to rest, if you're going to play hard, can you rest hard? Like, how can you rest? How can you like step off the treadmill and just give yourself, like, even if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, or have a nap? Like, how can you nap? How can you sleep? Like, make sure that you're getting really, really good sleep and nourishing yourself as much as you can in the moments that you can nourish yourself. Like I was saying, like, always look at like ingredients and stuff like that. If you can, cook things from scratch. So things like stews and curries and whatever. Get loads of grains. So Vata is like it's very airy. Like, I'm Vata. So if I don't eat grounding food, I am literally away with the fairies.
Really?
Yeah. Like, woo! Like,
Wow.
today I had a couple of coffees and it all went a little bit wrong after that.
I just feel a bit away with the fairies after that?
Yeah, so I needed some grounding and like just had a little nap.
How do you know what you are?
Well, I could kind of look at you.
Okay. And she's like, yeah, she drinks way too much.
No.
She has dusty floors. And like, she's just a bit all over the place.
I don't, like, just in terms of like your stature, like whether or not, Disco's chatting to the neighbour again.
Get on.
Whether or not you're, like, you really hate the cold. Things like that. If you really feel the cold, if you get like dry hands, stuff like that, maybe like slightly drier hair, like if you've got like more of an athletic kind of build, like a tall, like a wispy kind of, rather than, you know, a bigger kind of more voluptuous kind of build or whatever, then and if you're always kind of thinking quite fast, like if you're quite fast paced and moving quite fast and like quite energized, but like you're in the future all the time, but you're kind of slightly out of balance state is maybe to be a little bit anxious.
Okay.
Quite a high metabolism, all that kind of stuff, then you're probably Vata.
Ah, interesting.
I would probably say you're Vata.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't we do this? I feel like I know this.
I think
you can do like quizzes and stuff like online. It's quite easy.
I think
to find.
we have.
It's called your dosha, basically.
Your dosha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What would you say about, or what tips would you give for hangovers?
What tip? Don't drink, babe. Just like don't drink.
Yeah, but it's just because obviously we're coming into a season where there's like loads of parties and everyone's out.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
it's like if you can be a little bit mindful, and like I was saying before, if I do drink, it's natural wine. So it's got no sulfites and no crap in it, or maybe the odd mezcalita. But, you know, if that's not for you, then fine. But it's more about, like, the preparation. So, like, if you are going to have a bit of a session or a Christmas party, work party, whatever, you're going out to see, like, an amazing DJ, you don't have to drink. But if that's you and that's what you're doing, then make sure that you are having a bit of nourishment before you do.
Okay.
You know, make sure that you can have like some grounding food, some like really good grains and like a warming kind of stewy or like veggie curry or whatever, kind of food that you eat, like a rooty vegetable curry or something like that, if you can beforehand. Milk thistle is also really, really awesome. It's like it detoxes the liver and cleanses the liver.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. So anything that you can do to kind of like have a little bit of a detox before your retox.
I like that. I like that.
Hydrating throughout the day. Like, don't show up at a party dehydrated when you know that you're going to be drinking loads.
Yeah.
Hydrate throughout the day. Maybe a bit of like lemon water. If you can, like hot lemon teas. Amazing. And then, anything for the liver. So like dark leafy vegetables, like dark leafy greens, stuff like that. But milk thistle, I had this like milk thistle powder. And I was like, oh, that's going to taste horrible. What do I do with that? And it doesn't really taste very nice as a tea. So I just started like sprinkling it in all my stir fries and like porridge and stuff like that. And I was like, this is amazing. And then this is like your number one thing to have as a pre-party like nourishment moment.
Okay.
So
this is what everybody wants to know.
You're going to hate it.
Okay.
Well, right.
Surprise
so
me.
if you can like, because I use coconut oil as my like oil to cook with.
Okay.
Right? Kale, a ton of garlic, and like just be stir frying this up or something like that, and then like a sprinkling of milk thistle powder, right? And maybe put a few nuts in it or something like that if you want to. But that is really or I don't know, spinach or something like that, dark leafy greens. Get that in you as part of your like pre-party.
Especially the garlic part. That's the best part. But before you go to a party, that's what everybody wants.
Do you know what? A tip with the garlic, if you crush a garlic clove, I don't know how we've got onto this, right? But then if you cut that like little greeny bit out in the middle, that's where the weird smelling breath comes from.
Really?
Yeah. So like take that out. Let's give it a try. We'll give it a
Well,
try.
I never.
We'll test it out.
We will.
Test it out.
I'm definitely going to test
later.
that out. Yeah, I'm going to test that out.
Yeah. With maybe if you could make some tacos without the green bit in it.
Without the green bit in it. Okay, so that's
but
good
yeah,
to know.
it's about like just kind of being mindful. I know, I mean, I've been there. I've partied hard as everyone has, and it's been really, really good. But I did get to a point where I was like, I don't want these hangovers, and I don't really want to spend half of my December not feeling good. Like if you can just be a little bit more mindful. And
I guess it's just like preparing your body.
Yeah, exactly. As if you're going for a run.
Yes, exactly like
As
that.
if you're an athlete about to do a 10-hour dance floor session.
I like that.
Yeah?
That is probably, a lot of people would do even more.
Party prep. Yeah.
Party prep.
Exactly. Yeah, nourish yourself. And like I was kind of saying about the rest thing as well, like if, playing hard is brilliant. Like dancing is just, one of the best things in the world, right?
Yes.
But we need to kind of figure out how we're resting. That's when our bodies are totally like replenishing itself. And in winter, we need to rest. We need to hibernate. We need to restore our bodies. That's what we do. We kind of we conserve energy in the winter, and then we come out in the spring and we're like, woo, we've got some more energy. So if you don't do that in the winter, then you kind of your immunity is gonna go a bit lower, and that's when you get all the colds and the diseases and whatever. So we need to kind of be a little bit mindful about resting. Okay. And if you're resting, are you actually resting, or are you on Instagram?
It's not the same laying down and not doing anything than scrolling.
It's just not resting.
Yeah.
Figure out what your rest is. It might be doing a little bit of yoga. It might be literally just lying on your new bed that you just put into your bedroom.
Oh, I can't
just lying
wait
there.
for tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's going to be good.
I know. Do you know what? Funny enough, at the weekend I stayed at my friend Jess's house, and the bed was so comfy. And I'm normally like, I wake up quite early. I'm like a 6:30, 7 a.m. person. And she doesn't wake up till like, I mean, she's also very, very pregnant. So I was just going to leave her asleep for as long as she wants. But she, like wasn't waking up until like 10:30, 11. So I was just literally like laid in bed for like 3 hours, just
so
doing
good.
nothing. And I haven't done that for such a long time. And it was so nice. Just like listening to silence and just like...
Yeah, just being. Be a human being.
I haven't done that forever. It was so lovely.
We get really scared about just being. And like, I think we've been so conditioned that our kind of productivity or the stuff that we're producing is like, that basically means how worthy we are, or like who we are and what we are. And actually we're just beings. Right, so like honor your body and give yourself some time just to be.
Yeah,
and I do loads of like different rituals and things like that. And I think one of my favorite rituals is like just one evening a week, like just to kind of shut off my screens on my TV, cleanse like my space, make it a really sacred space, put some candles on, incense, like sage all the demons away. And do my tarot and just kind of
you do your tarot once a week.
Oh well, I do my tarot nearly every morning.
Do you?
I chat to my little spirit guides and my angels. I'm like, hey guys,
I didn't know you did that every day.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do my like a full on reading for myself, but as part of my morning ritual, I will like have a little chat to my angels.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's so nice just to kind of like, what I find, and you just kind of have to find your own version of what meditation or what like being present is for you, or like what helps you just feel a little bit more relaxed and a bit more aligned and a bit more balanced. And for me, it's to get away from my screens and like have a bit of a digital detox and put myself in a really beautiful environment and have maybe a cacao or whatever, and just kind of be and chat to my spirit guides, do a little tarot, and after an hour or so, I'm just like, I am really happy.
Do you know what I've started doing the last few weeks? Every single day, I give myself 30 minutes of, can be like whatever, but 30 minutes to myself to do something that makes me feel really happy, whether it be like... walking disco or going for a run or meditating or doing some yoga or just reading a book or literally just sitting on the sofa and doing nothing. But I force myself, because sometimes if I don't force myself to do it, then I won't do it. But just 30 minutes, just like my me moment, which is so much easier said than done, because sometimes when there's so much going on, like today was moving my furniture around.
Oh my God, that was your time.
It made me feel really happy.
I feel so honoured.
You were part of my 30-minute me time today.
Yeah, but it's really like, I've talked to loads of my clients about like the treadmill of life is always going to be going. Like nothing stops. Like the work doesn't stop. The stuff that you have to do does not stop. The to-do list is always endless, right? Yeah. So you have to actively take yourself off that. And you have to like really check in with the stuff that makes you feel good. Because that's something else that we're kind of conditioned to believe, is that we're not supposed to be feeling good, right? And our lives are supposed to feel good as much as possible. So like when you can connect and like to the things that make you feel good and, you know, actually give yourself some space, create some space for like half an hour a day. Or, exactly. I know to some people that sounds insane. Like, oh my God, there's no way I can do half an hour.
For me, 6 months ago, that would have been insane. There's like, I can't find 30 minutes a day. But now I'm like, of course I can find 30 minutes a day. If I add up all of like the 5 minutes that I spend scrolling on Instagram or, I don't know, just doing something that's absolutely pointless, then I would definitely have more than 30 minutes a day.
Yeah, totally.
You just have to like find that balance, don't you?
Someone I was chatting to, like I won't say too much because like I can't talk about clients.
Obviously.
Someone I was chatting to who may or may not be a client she basically totted up the amount of TikTok time in a week that she was spending on TikTok, and 20 hours. 20 hours. She was like, she came to this like knowledge in the middle of our session, and she was like, oh my God, like 20, that's nearly a day.
That's on
nearly
Instagram
a full day.
non-stop.
Yeah, because she got into this habit of kind of waking up and her phone was in her room and it was like scroll, 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 scroll. And then, you know, little intermittent times during the day. Oh, I'm going to have some lunch. Right, I'll have a little scroll. And then like before bed as well, like scroll, 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 scroll. So I was like, babe, the last thing that you're seeing and your brain is kind of like some like unconsciously processing is all this stuff on TikTok. Like that's what you're fueling your
brain with.
Yeah, totally. And then she was like, wow. And she was like, God, I could do so much with that time. Like, yeah, she's definitely got half an hour a day.
Exactly.
To do something amazing.
I give myself time limits. Like, I can't look at any social media until, which is still even early, but I do get up early, as I said before. 10 a.m, I'm allowed to go on it. But before that, I'm like, ban myself from doing it. Because I was doing the same. I find myself like, wake up in the morning, grab my phone, and I'm like, why am I starting my day looking at somebody else's life instead of thinking about what I actually want to do today? I'm like, oh, so and so's here. So do you know what I mean?
It's
like,
all about energy.
Yeah,
it's all about like whose energy do you want to be in? And it's like, well, actually, I want to be in my own energy. And if you if you pick up your phone, you've immediately gone onto WhatsApp, your emails, and like Insta or whatever, and you're sucked into someone else's energy, and you're giving your power away. Yeah. So within half an hour, I mean, some stuff might be like, yeah, awesome, that's great. Oh, I've got a new job, or I don't know, like whatever. But yeah, like it's kind of those mornings are like, I think we've talked about like morning rituals and things like that before, but like, yeah, the morning is where you totally set the precedence and set the vibe for the rest of the day. So yeah, if you can do, you know, like whatever makes you feel good in the morning, and to kind of stay in your energy and boost your energy and like set an intention for like how you want the day to go, then it's literally game changing.
It is an absolute game changer. It's like small things like that you change that are the big ones.
Yeah, it's never massive. It's never massive. And all of these little things, they really help your immunity as well. Like all like the extra sleep, the extra rest, the extra kind of like TLC, the kind of respect that you're giving your mind, body and soul. Like, you know, it's all like, like when we get depleted and our immune system goes down, we've not been doing all of those little things.
Yeah. What end of year rituals do you think are ones that people can either take on or practice or look into for just a bit of grounding and...
That's a nice question, because I definitely do like a winter solstice kind of ritual. So that's the 21st of December. It's the shortest, darkest day. And then we start getting the light back. So it's actually a celebration of light. So it's really nice, again, in the darkest moment. And it's the start of winter. Yeah. So you know that moment where you're like, okay, we're getting the light back a little bit. But we've got 3 months of like really cold, like and like kind of hibernating and stuff. So like just kind of putting loads of candles on and like having a fire or like something to do with the light. Right? Okay. You know, welcoming it in. And then having a moment to reflect, because we're all so busy, we're also like rushing around doing loads of stuff. Like reflect on how like did your year feel? How is the year, because these years are going by so quickly now, like have a moment just to kind of reflect on how it felt and like how do you want it to feel next year. And then I always do a little bit of, I will drink some like mugwort tea or something like that, which is really good for like dreaming and visioning and really kind of checking in with your intuition. And just start kind of planting some seeds of like where you want to take your life next year. And like as if you are the creator of your life.
Because you are.
Because you are, right? And you're the only person like that can actually stop and like step off the treadmill and then, you know, start dreaming. Yeah. And then, write it down or something like that and like literally plant the seeds, because then in the springtime, you will start seeing you know, I mean, you got to put a bit of energy behind these seeds, right?
You got to water those seeds.
This list just starts sprouting money, and I plant a money tree in December, and in
Do you know what
spring,
else I bought on Amazon?
a money tree?
Plant food.
What?
Plant food.
Oh my God! I've just seen how horribly sad your little plant over
Exactly.
there
That's why I
looks.
bought plant food. That was another one of my
Do you
buys
water
today.
it? Do you talk to it?
Do you know what
Plants
happened?
Plants are like
No, I was
living.
away this weekend, as I said before, and I put the plant outside because I just thought it felt like it needed a bit of like natural light, not knowing that there was a huge storm a few days ago.
What? Not knowing you live in Ibiza?
I know, I just didn't know it was coming, and I've come back and it's like that.
You killed it, man.
It's got all holes in it.
I think that's overwatering. It's just
Well, of course it was. There was like a full on. Of course,
my
it's been overwatered.
scientific conclusion. Looking
looks
at those very dead leaves
bad.
over there.
It was so
Oh,
pretty. Do you
plant
think I'm going to
foods.
be able to bring that back to life?
Yeah, I just think you need to talk to it really nicely.
Yeah.
Just give it some rose tea.
Give it some
When you
love.
get your tea strainer, you
I'll give it a
should
tea.
Give it some rose tea. But one thing I was going to say about like end of year rituals and stuff like that, and like probably like the one key thing, we seem to have this like really bizarre way of like completely going against nature in January. Right. So in January, it's like, fresh start. We need to do this. I need to like move and rush around, and I'm going to start on a diet, and I'm going to eat loads of like green juices. And like your poor body is like, mate,
Yeah.
it's the coldest, darkest.
That's not what I need.
I need the warming foods and like
Nourishing.
the root veggies and all that kind of stuff. Warming, healing, gorgeous nutrition.
Okay.
And like to go slow. So the thing that I don't do around winter is like make these crazy long lists of like fresh starts and like having to like push. Like if you're going to do that, like the astrological new year starts with Aries in April. So spring equinox, like end of March. That is the time to kind of go, right, I am now re-energized, and this is the time to like, let's go. And if you want a green juice detox diet or whatever at that point, then maybe like start
That would be
introducing.
the time to do it.
Yeah. Maybe start introducing a few little raw things then. But like just check outside what's going on. Check in with nature. Remember that you are nature, and give yourself what you need. Like you need warming stuff.
So it's not all about, 1st of January, radical changes,
No.
diets, fasting, cutting things out. No.
Okay. I think I'm actually going to write an ebook or something on like joyful January.
Yeah, I like that.
Not
Not dry Jan.
Yeah,
Joyful Jan.
don't do well. I'm not gonna now say don't do dry Jan. After everything I've said.
Yeah, but because then it's like
it's hard. It's a hard time of the year, right?
yeah,
It's cold.
and it's just a bit depressing, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, so do like joyful things, like make food. Like food is the most joyful thing
You can
Like
have.
you can have. Like our bodies need nourishing, and if you sit down as well and have like make food and eating or like cooking a ritual.
sharing.
Yeah, exactly. Sharing, communicate, connection, everything. But like make it a ritual and honor it, and like don't scroll while you're shoving a sandwich down your face at lunchtime. Like,
Yeah.
make it a nice experience, because these are the joyful moments that all like knit together, and you're like, I feel all right. I'm doing all right.
Yeah. And mindful eating as well. It makes such a difference when if you're sat scrolling and then you're eating and you don't even realize like what you're eating, the textures, the flavors, all of
Yeah.
that. But when you actually sit down and you concentrate on what you're eating, it makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
And you actually properly chew it. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's not just like,
inhaling.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
when you chew your veggie tacos.
Yeah, when you chew your vegetables and you can taste
It
every
changes
ingredient I
the
put in
game.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a game changer. Taste that lovely coriander.
Yeah, and also with like exercise and stuff as well. Like
Yeah.
January, probably not the best time to go. Right, I'm gonna start running. Like I've never ran before. I'm gonna
Yeah.
run. I mean, I know you're obviously doing an amazing run in December.
December the 10th.
Yeah, in
3 weeks
Egypt.
to go.
What's the weather going to be like there?
It's going to be like, it's really early in the morning. It's going to be like 12 degrees.
Okay,
Which
that's
is fine.
like really quite good for running, isn't it?
I'm very excited.
Yeah. But you've done all your training in Ibiza and it's been warm and it's been...
I have. Yesterday was the coolest day that I trained.
Is that because you get up at 5 a.m?
No, it was actually, I did an amazing sunset run yesterday. So I left the house at like 4:30. So sunset right now is like 5:45 or something.
The sunsets here in the last week have been... Like the whole sky's been
insane.
Pink. Beautiful.
So, yeah, I normally do a morning run, but yesterday I did a very lovely afternoon, evening run, and it was so nice. And that's the most I'm going to train for now. That was 16, so I've got 21 on the day. But they say that like last 5K, you know, we've got the scenery. It's going to be round the pyramids.
Oh God, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Well done, babe.
Also,
and you need to donate.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say? Yeah. Choose Love, babes.
Yeah, I'm
Tell
raising
everyone
money for
about
Choose Love. So Choose Love is a store where you go in and you can buy, there's hot meals, there are nappies, there is clothes, there's absolutely loads of mental health support. You can buy all of these different services, packages, things that refugees or people around the world really need. And you buy them and then you don't take them home with you. They stay at the shop and then the shop will then distribute them to the people that need them the most. Is this like a
physical shop you need to go to?
They have physical shops in the UK, but then you can also buy online.
Okay.
So all of the money raised for the half marathon will be going to Choose Love. So if you do want to donate, then you can find the link on my Instagram bio. And my Instagram is Katie Hay Knight.
Yay.
It's a bit promo on my podcast.
I'll tee that up for you, babe.
Thank you. There's been lots of love so far. And as I said on my post, like even a little bit of love can go a really long way, especially this time of year.
Oh, totally.
You know?
It can be
like
quite a hard time of year.
Like £5 for a hot meal, you know. And there's a lot. There's like safety for women. There's loads of things. They Choose Love to do such an amazing job. So yeah, I just wanted to help a little bit this year.
Amazing. Good luck, babe.
Thanks.
Do you know what your pre-run meal's going to be?
Do you know what? I don't, because I'm spending the whole week in Cairo before I do the run.
Yeah.
And obviously like there, and I'm staying with one of my friends, Amina. She's so lovely. Amina and Ahmed, they're from Cairo. But obviously their foods and their meals and even their times, like they eat dinner at like 11:30 at night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I could not do that.
I mean, I could do late. Spanish people eat late.
I would just be asleep in my food.
I know.
I can't do the Spanish way of eating.
I know. It is late.
Yeah.
So probably times I might have to adapt a little bit, but I'm not sure. I need to think really, because it's going to be a bit different over there.
We'll come up with a meal plan. We'll do.
Yeah. They eat like a lot of beans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Lentils.
Protein. Yeah.
I'll be fine. I mean, listen, yesterday I had a tuna wrap from the airport and then went for a run. It was like one of them rubbish. Airport food is so rubbish. It wasn't out of choice, but it was just
difficult when you are on the move all the time. And I know that a lot of the DJs that I chat to like to say it's difficult to fuel yourself. But yeah, I think if you can find something warming and nourishing and grounding anywhere, like always warming, is kind of the best thing to do. I think that's really grounding for you. If everything that you eat is raw. I mean, obviously, when you're in the summer, living in like a really hot climate, then you don't need all this like super grounding food. But yeah. So, and like your Japanese, like there's always a Japanese like ramen or something like that, or a veggie curry or something like that you can find. Hunt it down.
Not at Terminal 2 at Barcelona Al Prat.
No?
No. The Ryanair terminal. Definitely not.
Right, you have to prepare, babe.
Thank you so much for chatting with me. I feel like we've covered
pleasure.
a million things. Things that were not planned, but that was We did
Always.
say earlier, I was like, oh, I don't even think we have to plan for this podcast. Let's just talk.
Go on for hours, my love.
We could. Thank you so much. It's always a joy speaking to you, my lovely.
Absolute pleasure. And if anyone wants to follow me, I am at The Secret Inspirer.
She
on
is.
Insta.
And always has some very inspiring and lovely content uploaded. So definitely give Laura a follow. You always make me feel so happy.
You look so cute right now.
Do I?
Yeah. So much love in the air. Lots of love, listeners. We love you.
Lots of love. And yeah, you know, stay grounded and healthy this Christmas period, because you'll thank yourself in January.